Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the hottest show on TV. And King, you can feel the excitement in the air. Something memorable will happen here tonight. Oh, yeah. The WWE Universe is going to love this one. Oh, that did it. And he tosses his opponent to the ground. He drops the elbow. And there's the speed of Tornado. Oh, out of nowhere. His leg crashing down. The superstar with a counter out of nowhere. Big elbow. You can see the pain shoot through the superstar's body off that slam. Collar and elbow battling for control. The superstar capitalizes, dodges to the side of the head. And the dog smelled that one coming. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. And Tornado comes up with an effective counter. What a reversal. Good God. Is he pressing a secret button to make that fast? I mean, those kicks will give you a good feeling. I can promise you that. He drops the elbow. And you can hear the fans willing him onward. Talk about catching a beating. And he dodges that one. Wait, nice reverse. Oh, misjudged that. And there's the reversal. And he dodges that one. Oh, a stiff shot to the elbow. The superstar with a counter out of nowhere. Telegraph. The superstar capitalizes. The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. The superstar with a counter out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. He was one step ahead on that one. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Look at this. Could it be? Oh, now for the superstar capitalized. Whoa, he's measuring. There's the cover. Can he do it? 3. I don't believe it. The match is over. Ready? You're your winners and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Billy Gunn and Rob Dog James. Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
I was at Wrestlemania 25, and I don't just say that because you're sitting here right now, but I was into your tag team. I was into Miz and Morrison, and I remember sitting in the crowd. What was first time in America, first time WrestleMania. I was hyped, and then I saw you on the pre-show, going into unifying the tag team titles. I think against Primo and Carlito.
Yeah,
it was, and I was so disappointed.
You were disappointed.
I was disappointed.
I was disappointed.
What were you thinking when they told you that you were going on to DVD?
I was pissed. Literally, like when Laurinaitis pulled us aside and told us that we were on the pre-show, this is kind of a dick move of me to think, but like literally the first thing I said was like, Johnny, like I just spent $10,000 on this fur coat. The pre-show's not going to pay for it. But I mean, aside from that, like, you know, it sucks. Like the plus is like being the pre-show at Mania is you're still at WrestleMania. You still get to wrestle in front of like the 80,000, 90,000 people there. So you still get to wrestle in front of that crowd and have that experience. But yeah, man, it sucks. It's happened to me a couple times.
Representing Blue Ghetto from El Paso, Texas, Chef O. Rock. Oh man, two of the most exciting superstars in the WWE, and the title is on the line. Fans are showing their love. And representing the Click from Jacksonville, Florida, X Park. Oh man, two of the most exciting superstars in the WWE, and the title is on the line. From Chicago, Illinois, weight 218 pounds, he is the WWE Triple Crown Pro Wrestling Champion, CM Punk. Here comes the voice of the voiceless. He's as dangerous outside the ring as he is inside it. Got out of the way of that one. Watch it, watch it. And a brilliant cut. The professor wisely able to counter it. Oh, man. Paintbrush. He's got him hooked. What's going to happen now? Neither individual is going to back down here. Rey Mysterio groggy and wide open here. He's still in this one. Nobody. There goes the maniac. Look at these two jockeying for position. Rey Mysterio, he doesn't know what hit him. Oh, the reversal by Archer. King, you looking forward to that huge match later tonight? Oh, yeah, Michael. It doesn't get any bigger than this. The championship is on the line, and that's going to happen live tonight. Look out, look out. He's not out of it. He's got him. Oh, no breathing room here for Rey Mysterio. Uh-oh. What's CM Punk going to do now? Punk sidestepped that one. Yeah, just when you think you have Punk right where you want him. Ah, beautiful. What a senton. The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. And the professor had that well scouted. but I'm floating here. And our French ran out of gas. Man, this one's going to set Drew back quite a bit, Cole. Tossing his opponent down. Oh, I'm not sure. With a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. Oh, CM Punk, he seems helpless. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What are you going to do here? Has he got his opponent? What's he going for here? And he's still in this. Look at this. Somehow he's still going. Not today. Too fast. What a shot. He's going to take another chance. Oh, my gosh. CM Punk. What a maneuver. CM Punk is doing an excellent job dominating this match. CM Punk has got him. And there's the reversal from CM Punk. He gets out of trouble there. Oh, look at this. He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue. And there's the elbow. Oh, what do you got in mind? Doing whatever it takes to win. Oh, no! Watch out. Watch out! A huge miscalculation on that one. Wow! Oh, reversal. Are you kidding me, look? The professor wisely able to counter it. He's in big trouble. The quick kick. Oh, look out here. Oh, what a shot. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. There's a reversal there. And the professor had that well scouted. Now with complete control. Ouch. Ouch. Punk turns him around. Punk can change the outcome of a match in an instant. He's still in this one. And there's an overhand right. He's not out of it. There's his third elimination. Oh my God, hard to believe it. Women's champion, CM Punk, with a tremendous victory. Here is your winner and new
May 23rd, 1999, Kemper Arena, Kansas City, Missouri. An uneasy Owen Hart prepares himself for a professional wrestling match. It will be the last time he enters a ring.
A shocking death tonight in the world of professional wrestling.
Canadian Owen Hart, known as the Blue Blazer, was killed performing a pre-match stunt. As Raj Alawali reports.
In professional wrestling, Owen Hart was a reluctant star. Now Owen would pay the ultimate price for a stardom he never really wanted. Owen Hart, the man who longed for a life outside the ring, would never escape it. Owen worked in a world of theatrical violence, but for the family he left behind, his death was all too real.
You know, I think my family kind of had this image of, you know, we're the Harts, we are, you know, invincible. Just wrong. How could this happen? It kind of makes you realize that you're living on borrowed time. Walk along one day and do nothing wrong, play by the rules, be a good person, do everything right, and it doesn't guarantee anything. You lose that sense of power that my family's become accustomed to having.
This should be an epic match for the WWE Universe. If you just tuned in, you're witnessing something special. Ultimate Warrior making a move. What a counter by the King. Oh, that's devastating. Going to work near the cage door. Well, not just working, but I think we're about to see somebody get dismantled. Oh, King the impact. There was so much force in that superplex, it knocked the cage door open. Yeah, now it looks like he's going to try and crawl out of this thing. He's caught, and the cage door closes shut. He anticipated that move perfectly. Using this sinister environment to his advantage. There's power and aggression behind that move. He was one step ahead on that one. Oh, out of nowhere. Ultimate Warrior going for it. Whoa, big body slam. He gets out of trouble there. Trying to put this match away early. Put right down. Ultimate Warrior gets out of trouble quickly. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, that did it. Knocked into the middle of next week. Ultimate Warrior gets out of trouble, and quickly. And he's looking to make a beeline out of here. Uh-oh. Didn't get too far that time. Ultimate Warrior finds that he doesn't one more time. He comes up with a huge counter. Ow, that was a serious shot there. Sharp kick. He put all his weight behind that. Now where's he going? He's on him. Wow. Coming down after the first step. Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. He almost took his head off with that lariat. He saw that one coming. Great reversal. Look at this. Ball back in. going to try to claw his way out of that cage if he can get through that door. Get through and get both feet on the floor. He's won this thing. I don't believe it. The match is over. Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. What we watched here tonight. So what else would you expect?
fans. It's sacred ground here, brother. There's a lot of history with wrestling. Cow Palace, Oakland Coliseum, Arco Arena, San Jose. It's just been a great support system for the wrestling business. I mean, these guys have been loyal, and there's so much history and so many great wrestlers. It's like sacred ground here. So I just love the fans here. They're really, really unbelievable.
Aside from picking Andre the Giant up over your head, what's your favorite WrestleMania moment?
Gosh, there's two. It'd have to be the first one with Piper and MTV and Mr. T, and then probably the other. You know, there's two. And the one with The Rock, where the people kind of like made a statement that you can't tell them who to boo or cheer. You know, if they love you, they love you.
A lot of people say that besides the curly hair and the gray beard, that I look a lot like you. What do you think?
I think you get a little too much hair, brother. You know, but other than that, we're pretty much twins. I hope so. You know, I'm trying to get ready for one more. You know, I tell everybody Vince McMahon had his last match when he was like 67 years old, and Vince is the one that always says never say never, and I'm a lot younger than him, so you never know.
R&B song.
R&B?
If you have any.
Yeah, R&B. Hip hop? Well, it has to be the Paul Wall song with my daughter. They don't know about us.
I see you have the Jordan 3s on. You're wearing the Jordan 3s.
Yes, sir.
Did you buy those TL4s?
No, brother. I'm a charity case. I take whatever a Fat Joe and Jumpman sends me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Boxers or briefs?
Free balling.
What are you looking forward to most of the Hall of Fame?
Are you kidding me? What's wrong with you, man? Boy, you're in trouble. I can see that.
What are you looking forward to most at the Hall of Fame dinner tomorrow?
Inducting Macho Man. It's going to be a great night, brother. He was a good friend. We had our highs and lows, but at the end of the day, he knew how much I loved him. We reconnected, and I was just so happy to be back with him. But inducting Randy is going to be a huge thing for me.
You have a big Latino fan following. What would you shout out to them?
My Latino following? Are you kidding? I love my Latino following. They're awesome.
What would you tell them? A little something in Spanish, maybe?
No, it's for me. It's always yo